Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, I'm doing a full face get ready with me on the look that you see right here. But before we get into the look, I did want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community for creative and curious people to discover so many different kinds of classes. Whether you're trying to learn a new skill or just explore your creativity, Skillshare is a great place to start. There are thousands of classes for you to explore. Everything from plants, self-care, productivity, film, photography, the list goes on. There is something for everybody on Skillshare. And now that we're in 2022, this is a great time to pick up a new skill or further dive into a hobby you already have. Skillshare is also great if you are a freelancer. There are so many businessy type classes to help you stay further organized and explore different aspects in your current role. The class that I currently have been enjoying is Designing the Life You Want: 4 Exercises for Clarity and Motivation by Michelle B. For me personally, entering a new year, it's always a great time for me to kind of self-reflect and kind of see what aspects of myself I want to change or enhance or just anything like that to suit my life better. And this was a great class for this. It really helped kind of do some self-reflection. She did this thing where she talked about creating your anti-vision, which I loved that idea because instead of just creating these huge vision boards of things you'd like to have, I found it really helpful to also think about things that you absolutely do not want in your future so that you can kind of plan and kind of decide what needs to stay and what needs to go in your current day-to-day routine to help avoid that. Skillshare is constantly launching new premium classes, so there is always something new to discover, and the classes are ad-free, so you can just continue learning at your heart's content. And I did want to add that the entire catalog now has subtitles in French, German, Portuguese, and Spanish. The first 1,000 of you to click the link in my description box will receive a 1-month free trial to Skillshare's membership. You're gonna have so much fun exploring and discovering new classes, and I can't thank you enough, Skillshare, for working with me on this video. Before we continue on into the makeup portion of the video, I did just want to give you my accessory details. These earrings are from Spooky Doodle Club on Etsy. I do not remember where this choker is from, I'm so sorry. And my fake bun today is from insert name here. You can use my non-affiliate code battybean for 10% off. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop in and create this makeup look. Hello, I would like to start by saying it looks like my little Pennywise is having a seance or something with my candle back there. And I'm okay with it. All right, hello, we're gonna do a full face get ready with me today. These are mostly older products, some things that I've had for a while. I have, I think, one new thing that I haven't used on camera yet, and I am playing with the Athr Beauty palette today because I haven't played with this in a YouTube video yet, and I really wanted to. I talked about it in my winter favorites, and I'm just dying to play with it. I have done an Instagram video a while back, but I definitely wanted to play with it again. I've already primed with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer before I did my brows because I like to do my primer first so it can sink into the skin, and yeah. We're just gonna hop into it. I'm skipping foundation today because, to be honest with you, I just don't feel like wearing it. It's how I felt this week. I don't know what to tell you. This is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Concealer. How is your year and month going so far? It is actually New Year's Eve, the day that I am filming this, but it will be January already by the time this video goes up, so let me know how it's going. Today I am off work. I decided to end the year not working, and I think that's a good plan. I'm also off tomorrow just because I didn't want to start the year working either. I mean, I guess I'm technically working by filming right now, but I'm not working in the salon today. Holiday time was so busy, so I just decided to give myself a little bit of a break period at the end of the month. I love this concealer, and I feel like it's one of those concealers that blends really nicely even if you don't have foundation on. At least for me, it goes into my skin super nicely. The color that I use is Fair 10N, just in case you needed to know. I'm meeting my friend Joel today for lunch soon after this, and I'm excited. I am hungry. All I've eaten today is a banana, and I'm starving to death. So I'm gonna set my under eyes and T-zone area with my Milk Makeup Blur setting powder as usual. We talk about how excited I am that Valentine's decor is starting to make its way into stores. I love Valentine's Day. I think it is so cute. It's my husband and I's anniversary. We will be married for 2 years on Valentine's Day this year. And I just love the decor. I think it's cute. Even back before I was with Zane, I never had like an official Valentine in that sense, but I just always loved the day. I love the heart-shaped decor. I love the heart-shaped snacks. I just think it's all so stinking cute. I'm just gonna quickly set the perimeters of my face with my NYX High Glass finishing powder again. Well, not again, for the first time. I meant again as in, like, as always. We finally watched Squid Game on Netflix, and it was good. We finished it last night. I definitely am surprised at the amount of hype that it got. I thought it was good. It's very weird, very Black Mirror-esque, but I am quite surprised at the amount of hype it got. It does not seem like the kind of show most people would be into. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I was not super satisfied with the ending though, especially the part where like I guess skip forward a little bit if you don't want to be spoiled. The part where the sick old man is basically like spilling the truth that he's like involved in all this. It felt just very much like Saw meets Black Mirror. I don't know. I didn't love that. So really quick for bronzer, I did buy another bronzer. I don't know what possessed me to collect a couple new bronzers lately, but I did, but I'm done. I have plenty now. This is one of the Glowish products from Huda Beauty. It's the Glowish bronzer in the shade Lights, and I've been liking this. I've used it a couple times now. It is really pretty, very glowy, and I like it a lot. I think the color is nice. It blends onto the skin really easily. My earrings are going everywhere. I just think it's such a pretty tone. It's not too orangey for me in my opinion. I think it's just a nice kind of warm situation. I really want a very bronzy look with my complexion today. I have a bronzy kind of blush picked out. Oh, that I also haven't technically used on camera yet. Actually at all. That'll be my first time using it. I've used the product itself, but not this particular shade. But I want a very bronzy look with my complexion. I just really like this bronzer. I thought the Fenty one became my new favorite, but this one's giving it a run for its money. I like it a lot. So for blush, I'm using the Cream Blush Light from MOTD Cosmetics in the shade Sundown. I have not used it, but I have swatched it. I don't usually like to use a brush with creams. I usually like a sponge more, but this one works fine. It's just a stipple brush from MOTD Cosmetics. And usually I also do creams before I do powders, but I find with this product, I don't really have to do that, you know? Just kind of stippling it into the skin, just kind of focusing it in this upper part of my cheek. I think this color is pretty, definitely a very bronzy, glowy kind of vibe, but I like it. I picked this one out, one, because it was on sale, and two, just because I felt like I didn't have like a cream, bronzy, warm blush like this. And I like it. I think that's really cute. It's definitely, I feel like, just tying into my bronzer really nicely. I'm okay with that. I'm satisfied with it. I'm just gonna quickly take the big brush I used with that NYX powder. No additional product or anything, just to quickly pounce over it so that it just doesn't have that tackiness anymore. I really wanna watch Don't Look Up. I'm gonna put on some fake freckles really quick from Freck. It just came on Netflix recently. I've been hearing a lot of hit or miss things about it, but I have heard some good things. And from what I understand, it seems like a movie that I would be into. So I might try to watch that tonight on this New Year's Eve. We have no plans tonight. We are getting takeout from one of our favorite restaurants, and we are just gonna hang out at home, hang out with the cats, and probably be asleep by 10 p.m. And I am so excited. I didn't know how freckled I wanted to be today, but I guess fairly freckled according to this. Just gonna quickly tap all these guys in. Still really want to try the new freckle product that Nabla came out with, but I'm patiently waiting and hoping it comes to Ulta so I can just order it online through Ulta and get like multiple things, because I have to restock on a couple things anyway. But I don't know if it's ever gonna go to Ulta. I guess I will just have to wait and see. For highlight, I thought I'd use this candy floss one from Colourpop. I have not used it in quite a while, and I really, really like it. It's a very shimmery baby pink. I thought it would be good with my eye look. I just plan on playing with like purples and blues, and I thought it would just kind of flow with it nicely. I think my air conditioner just kicked on. It is 5 million degrees outside. I don't know what Mother Nature is doing out there, but she needs to get it together. It's winter. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. It's so pretty. This is one of those highlights I feel like I could just keep piling on all day. It just looks so good. All right, setting spray. I'm gonna spray with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip, and then we'll move on to the eyes. There is such a prominent silver hair in my bang right here. There's also one right here. I don't mind my little gray hairs popping through. Maybe it's because I do hair for a living and I just have such an understanding that it's so inevitable that people get gray hair and it's so normal for me to see. I just don't care. It doesn't freak me out. I don't feel the urge to cover them and start coloring my hair again. I do want to do something to my hair. I want to kind of put like some color under here, like this part of my bang, so it just kind of peeks through. I think that'd be cute and fun and very easy for me to do and maintain myself because I'm so busy. But I don't know, I'm just not in a rush either. I've just been enjoying the lazy hair, you know? I have fun making other people's hair beautiful. Mine is fine to just stay as is. I'm telling you, hairstylists are the last ones to get their hair done, always. Okay, for eyes, I'm going to prime with the Colourpop Party Proof Eye Primer. I also really need to put a lip mask on my lips because they feel so dehydrated. This is the Rudolph collection lip mask from Colourpop. I just love it, and then it can just sink in while I do the rest of my makeup, and then by the time I put anything on my lips, it's just so nourished and hydrated and amazing. I think I want to start with this purple one right here called Psyche. Oh my gosh, so in I think my winter favorites video when I was talking about this, someone left a comment saying that this palette reminded them of Elsa belting out Show Yourself in the second Frozen movie, and I 1000% agree with you. That was like the best hot take ever. All right, so I'm just taking a little angled brush. This one is from MOTD Cosmetics. It's called Straight to the Point. I kind of want to just do my smoky outer corner wing sort of thing that I've been doing lately because I really like it. It's just smoky and pretty, and I feel like it looks good on my eye shape. So just kind of like that, where there's like a little half wing. I don't stretch it all the way across, I just do a little teeny bit of it. So next in the Moonlight palette, I want to take the shade Ritual right here. I'm just going to take this Spectrum A12 pencil brush. Any pencil brush will do you good. And I'm just going to use this blue to help smoke out this kind of purpley wing that I laid down. My brushes are very dirty, so I'm kind of just using what I have. I do like this brush, don't get me wrong. But I'm running out of brushes, so I'm just kind of using what's around. I need to clean them today. Like, that's non-negotiable. I need to go into the new year with fresh, clean brushes. I'm just kind of lightly doing this little smoky smoke, just kind of on top of what I did, just to get it nice and blurred, and it's gonna turn into more of this blurply kind of thing. So next I wanna take this one called Moonchild. I'm gonna take a Spectrum B06, and ooh, a lot of pigment came up on that, more than I intended. Just a bigger fluffy brush. Just to kind of do the same thing, just to kind of scoot along kind of the top of it, just to get it very blurred and very smoky. Because with this kind of a look, I want kind of the equal balance of very blurred, but also still a defined wing at the same time. And I really like to focus on getting this kind of hammered out before I start adding in my shimmers, because it's a little bit harder to kind of do more blending later if you don't get your base the way you want it to start with. So now I'm just gonna take a tiny dab of my NYX glitter primer. Just gonna take that on this fat elf pencil brush. And I'm just gonna kind of dab it along the outer corner of the bottom of what I have going on, so that I have a nice sticky base for that shimmer to really pop. And the shade I wanna use is Manifest right here. I wanted to use this shade because it's really gonna kind of pull that purple back in. I'm just kind of stippling it in this area just to give kind of a wet look, add a little bit of interest. Again, I'm not taking this across the entire lid, I'm just really focusing it out here in this area. And then I'm just gonna take my fluffy brush I had earlier, no additional product, just to lightly scoot along it just so it's blurred as well. And I thought I was just gonna leave it as purple and blue, but I think I do wanna use the green here, Libra. I'm just gonna take this Alter Ego number 11 pencil brush, and I wanna just pop a little of it in the front part of my lower lash line. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit of scooting down here just to give it that little pop. I think that pop of green made such a difference in this look, wow. And for the inner corner, let's just take Moon Dust. Going to plop that right there. So now at this point, I'm just going to kind of finish this up. I'm going to throw on an eye pencil, my lashes, something on my lips, and I do think I am gonna use some of these little face crystals from Colourpop. These are from the Nightmare Before Christmas collection. I can't really do these on camera because I want to just be really close to a mirror so I can be precise popping these on. Yeah, I'll be back when I'm complete. Okay, so here's how the look turned out. I love the little face crystals. I like that the face crystals have kind of been becoming a trend again. I think it's very cute. People put them all over their face like as little freckles, little eye accents. It is so cute and I love it. The eye pencil I ended up throwing in actually, where did it go, is a Glow from Colourpop. I thought kind of playing with that green would be good for the lower lash line and I like it a lot. My lashes are Blissful Baby from Likely Makeup, and on my lips I just went with a gloss. I went with The Most from Dose of Colors. This is from the old Desi X Katie collab, which does not exist anymore, but I still love this gloss with my whole heart. So yeah, that is the look. I hope you like it. Let's zoom out and finish up this video. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. I would love to hear your thoughts on the products that I used today. I also wanted to remind you that the first 1,000 of you to click the link in my description box will receive a 1-month free trial to Skillshare's membership. Skillshare, thank you again so much for working with me on this video. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave me some purple emojis, because I feel like we're doing some kind of purpley vibes today. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the battybean fam. I am battybean on everything. I post every day on Instagram, and I'm pretty active on TikTok and Twitter as well. And if you want, you can subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm posting most days over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.